Okay, we'll take it back, and you can start recording after this. Oh, that's right. I did forget that.
At Pioneer, we're proud to work with generations of American farmers.
I forgot to do the eyes of the game.
Thank you.
See your local Pioneer sales professionals, Evan, Randy, and Jake at Marston Ag and Reynolds and New Boston.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school football here on WRMJ Aledo and WRMJ.com. From George Pratt Memorial Field, it's the Lincoln Trail Showdown between the United Red Storm and the Mercer County Golden Eagles. John Hoshite, along with Logan Sell and Tab Balmer, set for this action. Getting set for the kickoff. It's time now for the Mercer County Family Eye Care's Eyes of the Game. See Mercer County Family Eye Care for your annual comprehensive vision exam. Now here are the officials for tonight's game. The referee, Rodney Riggs. The umpire, Robert Schwartz. The lineman, Rocky Calkins. The line judge, Michael Engels. And the back judge, Sean Cantwell. They are your Mercer County Family Eye Care's Eyes of the Game. Make sure you don't ever miss a call. Have your eyes tested today at Mercer County Family Eye Care in Aledo. Golden Eagles in the home navy jerseys with the gold pants. The Red Storm in the gray pants and the white jerseys as we get set for this matchup. It's time now for the County Line Ag Kickoff, brought to you by your local Kent feed dealer, County Line Ag in Buffalo Prairie. See Nick Boroff today for Kent's Energy Lass, a free choice supplement for your cattle that comes in a convenient tub that works in any weather. And take advantage of special savings here in September. It's time for the County Line Ag Kickoff. Kicking off, Alex Wadden for the Golden Eagles, and back to receive for the Red Storm. In the middle is Hunter Hall. To the far side, Elliott Copeland. And here to the near side, I believe that's Sam Perry. Number 30 in your program, number 1 in your hearts. Looking forward to this another Friday night. Boy, 3 nights in a row, 3 Fridays in a row, we've had just beautiful, beautiful weather here for high school football. Wadden moves into the ball, and we are underway, end over end, coming down the field, and it's going to be Perry at the 11. He's out across the 15, 20 to the 25, and run out of bounds around the 27-yard line. One thing I think we talked about, Logan, is the fact that Alex Wadden's able to kick the ball deep enough now that Mercer County can get good coverage, and that's definitely a benefit over last year.
Yeah, that was a good kick from Wadden, forced Perry back several steps to retrieve it, and you get yourself into defense a chance to pin your ears back here in the early going.
All right, so here we go. Red Storm football, 1st and 10 on the 27 here on the near hash mark. Glad we're with you again here tonight at George Pratt. And the Storm are going to send 3 receivers to the far side, 1 here to the near side. The lone setback is McElwee. He's next to Wilson on his right shoulder. Waiting for the snap. And there it is. He's going to run it himself. Cuts up in the middle. Cuts it back. Gets across the 30. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Turns the corner at the 35. To the 40 he goes. 1st and 10 for United. And that is reminiscent of a run we saw last year by Cormac Flynn. The Golden Eagles could not control him, and so far it doesn't look good with the first carry from Abel Wilson.
Well, that time Wilson got wrapped up at the 30. I didn't quite see who had their hands on him, but they couldn't bring him down and just kind of expected help to come. Well, it never came, and he was able to break it for a first down run.
So 1st and 10 from the 41. This time, once again, 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wilson in the backfield. McElwee, I think that's McElwee to his left this time. There's the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to come up inside. He's going to find some running room out shy of the 45.
They might give him a gain of 4 that time, as he did the same thing just on the left side and is able to weave his way through for some nice yardage.
Just underway here at George Pratt Memorial Field. Red Storm with the ball. Sitting at the 45 on the far hash mark. This time they send Murray to the far side, and 3 receivers here to the near side. Copeland, Hall, and Sargent. Waiting, we got some movement along the front line. I think they're going to get the receiver to the far side. Murray jumped the gun a little bit. He flinched.
Yeah, just a little bit of a flinch, but they're going on a hard count there, trying obviously to get some Mercer County Golden Eagles to jump, but it works against them and brings up 2nd and 11.
So they break the huddle, and up the line of scrimmage they come. Once again, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wilson looking over that defense. The snap, he's going to run it. He comes up inside, tries to get wide, cuts it out, and then coming up to make the play, William Fredrickson at the 45-yard line. Javin Dellett also forcing him back inside. And it'll be 3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Red Storm.
Well, those are designed QB runs. They're using the tailback in there as a lead blocker for him and just basically trying to overpower one side or the other. Having some success with it right now, but a 3rd and long coming up for United.
Big play early in the game for the Golden Eagle defense. Once again, Bodie Solomon, Carson Kellett, and Brecken Heinrichs up front. This time they're going to go 2 wide to the far side, 1 here to the near side, and both running backs flanked in the backfield with Wilson on 3rd and 6. The snap, the handoff goes to McElwee. He goes up inside, but there to grab him is Owen Relander. He's still fighting forward, though, and he gets to midfield.
Yeah, that was great second effort from McElwee as he was wrapped up, but just kind of in an awkward position for the Golden Eagles that they couldn't really drive their hips and power him down. And he's able to fall forward for a nice gain.
So it's going to be a gain of 1. That's the thing. We tackle up high a lot, and you got to get them by the legs to keep them from going. And they're going to go for it on 4th down, and I don't blame them. I think the way they've been moving the ball here in the early going, 1 yard's not going to be tough. So once again, 2 wide outs to the far side, 1 here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield with Wilson on 4th and 1 at the 50. There's the snap. Handoff goes to McElwee. He has the 1st down. Maybe not. No, the official is not going to give him the spot. He is not going to give him the spot on the play. I thought he made enough forward progress, but he did not. They're going to say he just got to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Mercer County defense holds on 4th down.
Now, that was a nice hit right at the line of scrimmage, and McElwee wasn't able to go anywhere with it. It's going to be Mercer County football. Great stand from the defense here in the early going.
So the football actually, it's sitting right where they snapped it, but the back side of the football is sitting on the 50. So 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Offensively for the Golden Eagles tonight, Caleb Loving at 1 tackle and Zeke Arnold at the other. They're in for injuries. And it'll be a naked backfield on 1st and 10 for Mercer County. Cox looks over the defense. Now in motion comes Matthew Lucas. They hand the ball off to him. He turns it up inside. He's got some running room, and he keeps bullying his way forward and gets to about the 45-yard line of the Red Storm.
That was a great job from Matthew Lucas, avoiding the initial man at the line of scrimmage and then just lowering his shoulder to get a nice gain on 1st down.
I think Carter Rosine finally brought him down. Of course, Matthew went to grade school in the United School District. His dad helped coach as well. So I'm sure this is always a big game on his calendar. And so it's a gain of 5. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, a short 5 for the Golden Eagles. This time they're going to go out of the I. Peyton Solomon is the fullback. The handoff goes to Lucas, and he has some running room. He's across the 40. He's across the 35 and knocks his man out of bounds at around the 30-yard line.
Great job just cutting to the outside. Great blocking on the outside by Relander out as a receiver. Just really making a lot of room for Lucas to turn up the field and get a great 1st down. Golden Eagles with a nice gain on that play of 15 down to the United 30.
So the Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. This time Fredrickson, who is also a little bummed up in the game, he comes in. This time he'll be the fullback and Lucas will be the tailback. The snap, play action. Cox rolling right, looking to throw. Downfield, complete. Fredrickson wide open. He's inside the 25, run out of bounds around the 19-yard line. Eagle offense working crisply here in this 1st quarter.
That was a great job from Colby Cox using his eyes. There was a man kind of halfway in position. He could come up and cover Fredrickson or drop deep. And Cox looked deep, forced that man to take a few steps back, opened up a nice hole for Fredrickson.
So 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the 19-yard line as they break the huddle. Cox in the shotgun. Lucas next to him before the play can start. We've got a flag against the Golden Eagles. Let's now check in with Tab Balmer for our initial sideline report, brought to you by Pioneer Seed Sales Professionals Evan, Randy, and Jake at Marston Ag and Reynolds and New Boston. Tab, Eagles off to a good start offensively.
Yeah, we're really handling them up front. We're bigger than these guys after it.
Okay, just cutting out a little bit there. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 now for the Eagles. There's the snap. Cox is going to keep it. He's got some running room. He makes a man miss. He's across the 20, the 15, cuts back, and is run out of bounds around the 15-yard line.
Good hard running from your quarterback. Cox not afraid to lower the shoulder and get some big hits there at the end of the run, and a great play fake opened that up to the outside.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 3 yards to go for the Golden Eagles. The ball, they mark forward progress to the 13-yard line. They've got to get to, well, maybe at 3.5. They got to get just inside the 10. They're going to go out of the shotgun once again. Cedam the fullback, Lucas is the tailback, wide receiver to each side. The snap, the handoff goes to Lucas off the left side. He's submarined on the play and thrown for a loss. And they say a fumble. Is it a fumble? It is a fumble. Lucas coughs it up.
He's pleading his case down there. As if it happened, it would have had to have happened quickly there. He's saying he was down.
Yeah, I didn't really see the ball come loose or whatever. But I think he's going to lose that argument right now.
United offense takes the field as the officials are still huddled up, coming to a conclusion here. But I think you're right. It's going to go the other way.
So both teams get off to a pretty good start offensively, but neither team can do anything with it. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Red Storm at the 15. Coach Hofer not happy about that, so here we go. Receivers to each side of the field. Once again, 2-back set. Wilson waiting for the snap. There it is. He's going to give it to McElwee. Hits up inside, gets outside, and then he's horse-collared by Cox, and he's going to get called for the penalty.
Yeah, that one just got up high on him, and they might get the face mask, might get the horse collar. I'm not exactly sure, but either way, it's going to be a penalty against the Eagles.
No, he was a step slow, and to make up for it, he just reached out and grabbed him around the neck or the face mask. We'll wait and see what the call is, and just you could make that call from way up here.
Yep, you were right. It was a horse collar. They got him.
All right, horse collar is the call. So there's the big walk-off. Takes the ball out to the 35-yard line. Big penalty. Takes care of the poor field position for the Red Storm.
First down, United.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Storm at the 35-yard line. 6:03 left to go, first quarter. Wilson once again out of the shotgun. Waiting for the snap. There it is. He's going to run it off the left side here. And upcoming to make the play is Javin Dellett, the safety, came up hard and makes a tackle for loss. Nice play by Dellett.
And he gets into the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play. Just great job avoiding a would-be blocker, diving in there and getting Wilson for a loss.
I also like how he took him down. He went down and grabbed him around the knees and just yanked him right down. Into the game for the Golden Eagles now, Gavin Mintier. He comes in at nose to give Carson Kellett a little breather. So the Red Storm send 3 receivers to the far side, 1 here to the near side. That's Derek Sargent. McElwee in the backfield with Wilson on 2nd and 11. The snap, he's going to carry it, comes off the left side, cuts it back, finds some running room, and is tripped up and brought down at the 40. But a penalty flag there, Logan.
Yeah, the Golden Eagles did a good job cutting him off from the sideline as he turned back inside. I think someone just tried to hold up on their block a little bit too long. Yeah. It's going to go against United.
That is the call, holding against the Red Storm. So this penalty is going to negate the horse collar penalty that the Eagles had a moment ago, and they're going to walk the ball back. 5:03 left to go first quarter, no score. Each team's had the ball once, and this is United's second possession, I should say. So the ball goes back to the 24-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down and 21 yards to go for the Red Storm. Eagles would like to pin the Red Storm deep here and force a punt and get better field position. So here come the Red Storm. Copeland and Henry go out wide to the, or Hunter Hall go out wide to the far side. And in the slot is Perry. Into the game for Mercer County late comes Cale Breeden, an outside linebacker. And Perry now is going to go out wide, way wide to the far side of the field. Wilson in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. There it is, dropping back, looking downfield, going deep down the near sideline, and wide open, making the play is Hunter Hall. He just ran right by the defender, Colby Cox. And it's 1st and 10 for United at the Mercer County 44-yard line. Nice pass, too, by Abel Wilson.
Yeah, that was a great ball, and just it gave Hall all the time in the world to make a play on it, and he had several steps. It's a big first down for the Red Storm getting out of that penalty situation.
3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Once again, McElwee in the backfield with Wilson. And we got movement. The right tackle, Rosine, jumps, so it's going to be 1st and 15.
And that previous big play, a little bit confusion there for the Golden Eagles as Matthew Lucas had to come out of the game. He was bleeding. A late substitution, which they're allowed to do it. The officials took him out of the game, but it kind of just threw the defense out of whack, and United was able to take advantage of it.
So Lucas comes in, and Breeden checks out for the Golden Eagles. And it'll be 1st and 15. Copeland wide to the far side. Here to the near side are Sargent, Perry, and Hall. There's the snap. Quarterback keeper by Wilson. He turns the corner, breaks a tackle, and is down to the 42-yard line. Just Eagles not getting there quick enough. He beat Relander to the corner, and he gets 5 yards back and 2 more. So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Clock shows 3:33 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. And the Red Storm with the ball just across the Mercer County 42-yard line.
Wilson with a good burst of speed to that outside. Bodie Salmon there as your end. You got to do a better job of stretching that play out with that tackle lined up in front of you.
Hall and Copeland to the far side. Sargent here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield this time with Wilson on 2nd down. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Perry. He's got a big hole. And he's inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short as the Golden Eagles right now, let's check in with Tab Ballmer for a Pioneer Seed sideline report. The Golden Eagles right now are getting handled up front. Tab, what are you seeing down there?
It looks like a little confusion maybe. The linemen aren't really, they're kind of, that's probably part of the strategy. So I'm not really sure what's going on.
All right, there we go. So 3rd down and 1 for the Red Storm. Waiting. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Perry once again. This time he comes up the middle, but he runs over Sean Payton, and then Matthew Lucas, Javin Dellett brings him down hard.
First down, United.
Yeah, but it's for a first down as he gets to the 29, and a first down again on this drive for the Red Storm. Hard running from Perry as he seems to be their big bruising back. 1st and 10 coming up for the Red Storm from the Golden Eagles 29. Let's see the defense stiffen up here.
2:05 left to go here in the first quarter. And the Red Storm once again sitting at the 29-yard line of Mercer County. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Once again, 2 backs in the backfield with Wilson. There's the snap. It's going to be Wilson carrying it, goes inside, then beats his man outside, and penalty flags all over the place. I think a hold and then one at the end of the run, too.
Yeah, we'll see if they get another one on Mercer County or if it's a second flag for a holding.
Kellett checking back into the ball game for the Golden Eagles. Holding. He's explaining it to Coach Hofer, holding against the Red Storm, so that's going to hurt them. And Coach Milroy just said they've just really shot themselves in the foot this year offensively.
Yeah, I think he was explaining it. There was maybe your choice of holds to go from on that one,
yeah.
But they go with obviously the one that's going to help them out more as they move the ball back to the 41.
Clock shows a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. And it is first down and 21 yards to go, which the Red Storm just converted a few minutes ago. So once again, two backs in the backfield with Wilson. There's the snap. Handoff up the middle, and this time the Eagles make the play. Javin Dellett comes up with run support and makes the hit. Also in there was Owen Relander. He got 1 yard to the 40. So it'll be second down and 20 yards to go with 1:05 left to go here in the first quarter. No score.
United very deliberate in their offense as Wilson goes to the sideline and gets the play from Milroy. Every play, and they're willing to let that play clock wind down every single play.
Yeah, they want to shorten the game. Once again, two receivers to the far side, two here to the near side. Double wide, double slot. Wilson in the shotgun. There's the snap, back to pass, looking, going deep down the field. The pass is in the air, and it's defended incomplete. Nice defense that time by Jackson Long. He was right there defending against Copeland. And it'll be third down and 20 yards to go.
Good job from the Golden Eagles applying pressure. I think it was Lucas. I'm not completely sure. But Wilson bothered a little bit on that one. Oh, no, they're going to get a roughing the passer, I believe.
Oh, I wasn't watching that. Oh, geez. So now they're going to walk that off. And what's that going to do?
That's just Matthew Lucas was trying to get at the ball, get the hand of the quarterback, and his arm inadvertently went up and hit Wilson's head, and they're going to call a penalty on that. It'll be an automatic first down.
So first and 10 from the 25. Right now it's which team can make the fewest mistakes here in the first quarter. Not what you want to see in week number 3. 24 seconds left to go in the quarter. Copeland and Hall out wide to the left. Sargent here to the near side. Two backs in the backfield with Copeland. On first down, the snap. Handoff goes to Perry. He makes a man miss. Then Lucas comes up and makes the tackle for a short gain on the play.
Great job from Lucas darting over. It looked like Perry had a little bit of room, but was able to shorten it out for a 1 yard gain.
And that's going to end the first quarter of play with the score. Mercer County nothing, United nothing.
Toyota has a lineup to fit any of your driving needs at Toyota of Muscatine. Check out.
We're going to try to do 3 here. We're going to do 3.
Or Corolla, Uncover Fun, or Camry. Elevate your everyday. Right now, you'll find 2.49% financing for 48 months, 4.9% for 60, 4.49% for 72 on select vehicles, and they have great leasing options. Stop in at Toyota of Muscatine, or find your next for you to go online at toyotaofmuscatine.com. Picture this.
At the App Store or Google Play today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here we go with second quarter action. No score after the first 12 minutes of play. It is second down and 9 for the Red Storm at the Mercer County 24-yard line. They'll go with a double, two backs in the backfield. Wilson waiting. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to McElwee, and this time the Eagles come across. Carson Kellett penetrating and throws him for a big loss on the play back at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, great job from Kellett, just charging right through that line. They'll mark him forward progress up to the 28, but still a loss of 4 on the play.
So it's third down And 14 yards to go now for the Red Storm. Wilson gets the play from Coach Milroy and comes into the huddle. Beautiful night for football once again. George Pratt looks just outstanding. And it's, of course, 4-down territory for the Red Storm. They're going to send 3 receivers to the far side. Copeland here to the near side. Wilson in the shotgun with McElwee to his right. There's the snap, rolling right. Wilson looking to throw, looking, still looking, being pressured, and he is driven out of bounds by Owen Relander. Oh, now wait a second. Was he out? He wasn't out of bounds. It sure didn't look like he was out of bounds to me.
He was making a step forward.
Yeah, well, even if he wasn't, he was running. He was carrying the football, and Relander laid his shoulder into him, and he just blasted him and hit him hard. If he wasn't out of bounds, Coach Hofer saying, what did he do wrong? Personal foul. I think that's – let's just wear dresses out there then. What the heck on that play? Unless he was out of bounds. That's all I got to – if he was out of bounds, fine. But if he was in the field of play, then he needed to be drilled, and he was. He was just jogging out there trying to bide time. And Relander just – lowered his shoulder into him and drove him.
It was a violent hit, but.
Yeah, but if he wasn't out of bounds, it was a very good legal hit.
Our officials still setting things up how they want here. Boy, that's going to be the second first down by penalty for United on this drive.
That's all I want to know. Was he in the field of play? If he wasn't in the field of play, penalty. Late hit. If he was in the field of play, good hit. So here we go. It's 1st and 10 from about the 14-yard line. And we got movement. The right tackle moving too soon. That was Jack Youngman. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now.
Boy, our officials are getting a lot of work with the flag so far this evening, as combined here, 9 penalties in the first quarter and a minute of this ball game.
Eagles have only had the ball for 1 possession. United's had the ball the rest of the time. Tough to score when you don't have the ball. So once again, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 here to the near side. McElwee and Perry in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap, hands the ball off to Perry, cuts it up inside, and then Carson Kellett grabs him and says, you're not going anywhere, big boy. And he pulls him down for maybe no gain, it looks like. Nice play. Carson Kellett kind of dominating in the middle right now. He could be a candidate for the Zenk Excavating in the Trenches Award.
That's 2 big plays on this drive from his nose guard position, just really eating up those blocks and still shedding them and getting a good tackle at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd down now. The chain gang only says it's 2nd down. Is he going to change it? There he goes. He got kind of jabbering with the official there. He still hasn't changed it, so that's not right. It's 3rd down. Isn't it 3rd down?
They just got a first on the penalty, John. Was that their?
Okay. Well, with the first, yeah, 2nd down, sorry. 2nd down and 14. And what do we got? Delay of game. All right. So it's going to be 2nd down and 19 yards to go. Eagles have had the Red Storm twice in 1st and 21s, and they were able to get first downs. Now it's 2nd down and 19 yards to go. The Eagles just have to take advantage of these situations with 9:40 to go in the 2nd quarter.
And you need to not get frustrated. You've bailed United out a little bit with some of these penalties here, which it can happen. Just settle down, just focus on making the tackle, focus on being in the right position, and get your offense back on the field.
2nd and 19, Wilson in the shotgun, wants to go straight back, and another penalty flag goes down. And who's it on this time? The United coaching staff. Their reaction tells me it might be against the Red Storm. False start against the Red Storm.
You know, I heard Coach Milroy talking this week was a big week where they had to get after their guys a little bit because of some mental miscues, and right now we're seeing kind of United implode a little bit here on the field.
And they take a timeout. We'll be back.
Did you know that installation, pumping and maintenance, call the expert.
2 spots.
For water line repair, basement installation and repair, footings and tiling, call Tri-State Excavating. Last dirt, how about snow removal? Call Tri-State Excavating. With over 60 years combined experience, you can trust Tri-State Excavating to get the job done right. Stay safe. Call Corey Zink today at 309-337-4569.
Don't let your property be damaged by a leaky roof. If it's time for a new commercial roof, protect your investment. Consider a Duralast roof from Brittle Roofing. Duralast Roof Incorporated is the world's best roof. Ideal, flat, or low-slope application. Durable, energy efficient, and backed by the best warranty in the business. Protect your investment with a new roof from Brittle Roofing. For a free estimate, call Brittle Roofing in Alita at 309-582-8532. That's 582-8532.
Welcome back. It's time for Burns & Sons scoreboard update, and it is Orion and Sterling Newman, no score after 1. Here we have no score with 9:21 left to go in the second quarter. It's second down and 25 to go for the Red Storm at the Mercer County 28-yard line. Once again, they go out of the shotgun with 2 backs, waiting for the snap. There it is. Play action. Wilson pump fakes. Now going back deep down the sideline. Fredrickson needs to turn around. And they're going to call him for face guarding. Yeah, no, folks, that's a penalty.
Yeah,
you just can't run with your back and shield him off. Williams complaining, but William, that's not. You can't play pass defense that way.
He was right in the perfect position. Just had to turn his head around and locate that ball to make a play on it. Fortunately, he never could. And once again, that's a big penalty to bail out United, who's had their share of problems here on this drive.
Pass interference against Mercer County. I've never understood, of course, I didn't play cornerback, but once you get so far down the field and the receiver starts to look for the ball, you'd think, okay, I'm going to look for the ball. There's not that much more room he can beat you on. You just turn around, pick it off, which William could have done there.
Second down, long 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. That's the good news, is because of the distance they had to go. The ball's now on the 14-yard line. Wilson, hand off to McElwee, up inside, and Peyton Sedam gets him, and now a penalty flag goes down again.
My goodness. And a hold against United.
Holding against United again. Well, good news for the Eagles. But can they take advantage of it? Or are they going to get another penalty themselves?
Penalty puts the ball in play.
We're over 10 penalties here in the first quarter and a half. First quarter and a third. First quarter and a fourth. There we go.
Fractions get the best of all of us, John.
That's right. I really wanted a good, crisp game tonight. I'm not getting one. So the football's sitting at the 30. First down is just inside the 5. Hall wide to the right. We've got Sargent and Copeland here to the left. McElwee and Perry in the backfield. Copeland in the shotgun waiting. He takes the snap, play action, back to pass, looking over the middle, and it is knocked away at the last second. Great play that time by Fredrickson.
Talk about redeeming yourself. He just did a great job locating. He was beat a little bit, but still in position to make a play. He dove forward, got his hand on the football, and knocked it away.
His speed allowed him to make that play. And Colby Cox is limping back to the huddle after that play. I think William rolled into him, but it looks like he's going to be okay. So third down for the Red Storm. This time they're going to send trips here to the near side. One receiver to the far side. And Wilson in the shotgun. McElwee next to him. There's the snap. He's going to run it right side. He tries to turn the corner, but Owen Relander will not let him turn the corner, and he pulls him down for a loss on the play. It'll be fourth down.
Great job from Relander. It's going to be a loss of 3 maybe, and I think we have an injured Red Storm player on the field.
So and that's Wilson, the quarterback, gets up gimpy. So an injury timeout for United. We'll be back.
chosen by the motivator.
Well, could it be 2 years in a row that their star player gets hurt? Jeez.
Man.
Our decades of research have resulted in
That was just one of those tackles where you kind of pull down on him.
Yeah. Unbelievable. He is not looking like he's going back in the game anytime soon.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Represent Doug McCleary in Aledo. While the probability of you not making it today is
Okay, I don't know Owen McMillan. I imagine he's a freshman, but I have to go down and ask what's his name.
high strength that you may not want to take. Second off, he handles stuff.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Was that a loss of 3 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today at 11:01, stop the third.
And welcome back to George Pratt Memorial Field. The news is not good for the United Red Storm's Abel Wilson. He's being helped to the bench, and he is really gimpy and hurting. And could it unbelievably be, for the second straight year, United's star player is hurt. And they're working on his right knee or ankle. Looks like his right knee. So into the game comes Owen McMillan. We have no years for anybody on the roster that we were given for the Red Storm. But I got, of course, think he's an underclassman, taller than Wilson and slender, but he threw a nice ball in warm-up. I noticed that. So here we go on 4th down. Long snap count. Still barking him out. There it is. Back to pass. Looking, stepping up. Going deep down the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Copeland on the play. Incomplete. And the Golden Eagles will get the ball back at the 32. About the 32-33 yard line. So this will be Mercer County's second possession of the first half with 8:23 to go. They had the ball at 8:34 in the first quarter, and they get the ball again with 8:23 to go in the second quarter. The ball is sitting on the 33-yard line.
Both United possessions end up turnover on downs. As that's a tough situation to throw your backup quarterback into on 4th and very long like that.
They'll go out of the eye on 1st and 10. There's the snap, handoff to Fredrickson, and he's tripped up at the line of scrimmage, diving in and making the play for the Red Storm. Let's check that number. That was Devin Bushong, the right tackle, making the play for United. He got a gain of 1, make it 2nd down and 9. Congratulations. I understand the campfire guy is listening tonight, and he has a special guest, Mr. Darren Clausen. And today in the community projects for Mercer County golf outing, Darren got a hole-in-one on number 7 and won a car. Actually won an SUV. There's the snap, quick pop pass out in the flat, too high for Relander.
That's
incomplete.
That's unfortunate. Colby rushed that one a little bit. He saw some guys coming for him. He's had plenty of time, and just I think he saw how open Relander was on the sideline. He got a little jumpy on that one.
Yeah. So, yes, he won a Buick. I can't remember, Escape. I can't remember what the name of the SUV is, but that's pretty cool. I played an event years ago where a guy got a hole-in-one at Gibson Woods and won $10,000. So
it's a nice walking around money.
Yeah, but car, that might be topping it just a little bit. Okay, 3rd down and 9. There's the snap. Relander, Cox rolling right, throws it out in the flat, and just flat misses a wide open Owen Relander, threw it right in his ankles. So to say Mercer County looks good tonight, well, you can't say that.
And the offense a little cold after all that time on the bench, and see how the punt unit does to get the defense back out on the field.
Yeah, that's the next story here. What's going to happen here? And Matthew Lucas is going to do the long snap. Now, he long snapped last year, so he is going to get the shot at it here again this year now. Relander back to punt and back to receive is Hall for the Red Storm. There's the snap. It's a good one. Line drive kick coming down. Hall fields it. Oh, goes over his head. He grabs it at the 25, and he will not get away. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. That was Fredrickson on the tackle.
Yeah, he misplayed the hop there. You see that from your middle infielder quite a bit. He was able to corral it, but that could have been disaster for the Red Storm.
So the Red Storm gets the ball back with 7:30 left to go here in a scoreless first half. It's been a very ugly, poorly played first half.
Yeah, I think both coaches are going to have some talking points for their teams at halftime, as we're not even halfway through the second quarter, and over 120 yards in penalties for these two teams combined.
Once again, Owen McMillan continues to be the quarterback for the Red Storm. He has both running backs in the backfield with him out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to McElwee, goes up inside, and then nice tackle once again by Matthew Lucas. He came hard from his linebacking spot and brought him down.
That was, I think that was Dellett that time who ends up.
Javin Dellett, okay. I thought the two looked like an 8.
Reminiscent of that play, he's made a play like that earlier in this game, just charging up there and getting around those ankles and knees and bringing the running back down for a nice loss.
Picture perfect tackle. That's what I like to see. Second down and 14 yards to go for the Red Storm. And once again, they'll go one receiver to the far side, 2 here to the near side. McMillan in the shotgun. Waiting for the snap. There it is. He drops straight back to pass, lays it out in the flat, and Hall makes the catch. Yes, he did. Diving catch at the original line of scrimmage, a gain of 4. That's the one thing it appears McMillan does not give them that Wilson did, and that's the running capability. They haven't even looked to try to run him. Now Wilson is up on the far sideline now, and he's doing some exercise, but when he just got up from doing one of these exercises, he did a little hitch, a little limp. So we'll have to see. That's just unfortunate. So here we go. Third down and 10 for the Red Storm from the 29 of United. McMillan waiting. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws it out here in the flat. In through the hands, incomplete, of Copeland. He was open. I don't think he was going to get a lot of yards, but he failed. He fanned on the catch, and it is fourth down. Let's check in with Tab for a Pioneer Seed sideline report. Tab, what's kind of the mood along the sideline after this rough start?
Well, Carson Kellett kind of decided to take the Millersburg Mafia out there, and he is creating havoc for that 77 kid for United. And they rotated to like maybe a 3-5-3 in defense, and United keeps trying to come up the middle, and I think that's pretty much shut down. And with the Wilson kid out, Owen's going to probably throw, Owen McMillan.
All right, very good. Thank you, Tab. I think that's there's the snap for the punt. Kick just got away off the side of the foot, and it's going to stay, though, inbounds and go down at the 48-yard line.
We got another injured United player. I think that was one of the blockers there that maybe it was a punter afterwards. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. No flags on the play, but we have a Red Storm down.
And the punt with 6:25 to go here in the game. He's up and going off the field, so that's a good sign. And it'll be Mercer County football, 1st and 10 at the 48, and can they get something going here?
Almost was able to block that punt as there was several Golden Eagles charging at that one. Maybe affected how it came off the foot a little bit. That's a good break for the Golden Eagles. You have great field position. Let's see you do something with it.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the far hash mark. This time they're going to go in the wishbone. Cox under center. The snap, handoff goes to Relander off the left side. He gets some positive yardage. 3, maybe 4 on the play. I was going to ask you this, Logan. Tab referenced the Millersburg Mafia on his last report. Are you aware of that organization?
You know, I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of the Millersburg Mafia. No, there's just Carson Kellett has been doing just a great job of taking over the middle of the game on defense. Let's see the Golden Eagles come back on offense.
Look at that mark, a gain of 5. They're second down. They hand it off this time to Matthew Lucas, and he gets out near first down territory.
Yeah, he kind of snuck in there as he met resistance right at the line of scrimmage, but was able to sneak forward for about a gain of 4.
So it's 3rd and 1, but Mercer County is definitely in 4-down territory here with 5:33 left to go. in this first half. No score. Once again, they go to the wishbone. Double tight end. The snap. Handoff goes to Relander. He spins away from the first tackler. Jukes and fights his way forward inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line for a Mercer County first down.
That was a great move from Relander, as he was going to be met in the backfield for a loss, is able to avoid it and move the chains. That's what this Mercer County team sorely needed, was a first down.
Yeah, the blocking hasn't been the greatest, but Mercer County's running backs, Matthew Lucas and Owen Relander, have put their shoulders down and bowled their way forward. So it's 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the 39-yard line. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. They have all 3 timeouts remaining. They'll stay in the wishbone, double tight end. The snap, handoff goes to Lucas, comes off the right side, has a hole. He's across the 35 to about the 33-yard line, and another nice gain for the Golden Eagles as the Red Storm making some substitutions now up front.
Yeah, as the Mercer County offense is starting to get into a rhythm here on these runs. They're just working right, working left, working right, changing up their ball carriers, but really just doing a good job of setting the pace and putting United on their heels.
Eagles are nearing the Rex McWhorter red zone. Can they get there? Here we go on 2nd down and 3. The snap, handoff goes to Relander, and he's hit the minute he got the football.
Yeah, blitz shown that time from the Red Storm. It was McElwee charging through there, and he was just able to hit where blocker wasn't and come up with a stop for no gain.
No gain on the play, brings up 3rd down.
Right now would be a wonderful time to, well, I don't know on this down, but we're getting near the slip the tight end off the line of scrimmage wide open pass play that Knoxville used last week. So here we go, 3rd down and a good 3 to go, a long 3 to go now for the Golden Eagles as they continue to go shotgun double tight end. Red Storm showing a stunt. There's the snap, handoff to Lucas, cuts it up inside. He's got running room, and he bowls his way across the 25 down to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles as they are just 3 yards away from the Rex McWhorter red zone.
And a good run that time from Lucas, moving all the way up there, as you said, to the 23 is going to be a gain of 9 on 3rd down. Just a second first down for Mercer County in this ball game.
3.5 minutes to go in the half. Ball is on the near hash mark. Out of the wishbone they'll go on 1st down. Play action. Cox back to pass, throws it out in the flat. Overthrows Relander, who was covered well by Copeland.
And Hunter Hall was charging on the backside. I have to imagine that Cox at least had some awareness as he was coming from the blind side. Got rid of it just in time, but there really wasn't a lot of room to work with.
No, Relander was going to be out of bounds by the time he caught it. The pass was just a little late. So that stops the clock with 3:19 to go here in the third, or in the second quarter here. 2nd down and 10. They stay in the wishbone. The snap, handoff to Relander. He cuts it up inside, has a hole. He's inside the 15, the 10 to the 5. It'll be 1st and goal to go for the Mercer County Golden Eagles as they're in the Rex McWhorter red zone. You've heard that famous line, I think we're going to need a bigger boat. Well, with a big harvest predicted for this fall, maybe it's time to call Rex for a bigger grain cart. Yargers has them ready to go. Call Rex McWhorter with Yarger Machinery Sales at 309-337-1680. And a carry by Relander off the left side, and he is stopped just shy of the goal line. You can also email Rex at rex@yargersales.com. I got so excited being able to do a Rex McWhorter red zone read for the first time this year, I almost forgot to call the play. But my color man saved me. So here we go. It is now 2nd and goal to go from the 1-yard line. Once again, double tight end wishbone. Cox under center, waiting for the snap. There it is, quarterback sneak. They push it forward, and he's in for the score. Touchdown Mercer County, touchdown Golden Eagles. Colby Cox sneaks it in from 1 yard out.
Great job from the Golden Eagles on that drive, finding the rhythm, really just pushing United back on the line of scrimmage. Great job from your blockers up front, and that play in particular, Cox just charges forwards. The men behind him push him forward, and it's an easy 6 points.
The touchdown coming with 2.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. And that drive, 52 yards. They'll go on the wishbone for 2 with a wide out to the far side. There's the snap. Cox hands off to Lucas. He burls his way, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. It is good. And so with 2.5 left to go in the first half, it's Mercer County 8, United nothing.
Justin Cook.
They can handle just about anything.
You're exactly right. Call that number 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you have to get us after hours, we'll be the tow service, but you can call us anytime. We pretty much accommodate 90% of what's out there.
Trust Brad Collision and Towing in Aledo, 582-2413.
Welcome back. Mercer County jumps out on top 8-0. The Golden Eagle touchdown earned the Mercer County Athletic Booster Club $25, courtesy of Justin Cook, State Farm Insurance. Alex Wadden back to kick for the Golden Eagles. And back to receive once again. We've got Copeland here to the near side, Hall in the middle, and Perry to the far side. As he kicks towards the west. There's the kick, end over end, coming down the field. Hall takes it at about his 18. He's across the 20, 25, and is going to be spun down at about the 32-yard line. So once again, pretty good kick coverage by the Golden Eagles, Logan.
Yeah, good job from William Frederickson. Also in on that play, Martin Lopez was involved in the pile. Good to see some of the special teamers for the Golden Eagles showing up here in a tight ball game.
After this play, we'll go down to Tab Ballmer for a Pioneer Seed sideline report brought to you by Pioneer Seed sales professionals Evan, Randy, and Jake at Marston Ag and Reynolds in New Boston. We'll go down to Tab right after this play. 2:25 to go here in the first half. Red Storm football at the 31. Waiting. There's the snap. Play action. Pass in the flat. Deflected. Out of bounds. Tab, that drive by the Golden Eagles, they go wishbone, double tight end. They just decided they were going to run the football. What did it look like up front to you?
Man, they were just running right up the middle, right off of Carson and Copel off that left side, and then coming back. Every time they went outside, it was kind of messy. But when they go up the middle, man, they just own the field.
And we'll come down to Tab to talk to Coach Hofer as he leaves the field here at halftime. So it's 2nd down and 10 with the incompletion. McMillan in the shotgun, playing for the injured Abel Wilson. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Perry. He's going to try to turn the corner, but he won't get there because Matthew Lucas comes up and takes him down. And Mercer County is going to use a timeout with 2:13 to go here in the half, and we'll be back.
What are your dreams? Own a home big enough to give your family room to grow? The downside. This will find slack now that
remember for protecting the nest.
If peace and quiet of country life. Stop dreaming and call on Realtor Zach Frick with Frick and Fell Home Sales to find that new home or sell your present one. Zach is ready to help you make your dreams come true. Call 309-738-8708 and talk to Zach Frick with Frick and Fell Home Sales, brokered by EXP Realty. Each office is independently owned and operated.
Number one, Mercer County Auto Owners Insurance and the Ford Maynard Agency is a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit Rob or Rich Maynard at the Ford Maynard Agency in Aledo today or find them online at fordmaynard.net.
Call 582-7218.
Welcome back to George Pratt Memorial Field. 2:13 to go in the half. Mercer County on top 8-0 over United. The big story in the game, Abel Wilson, the Red Storm's quarterback, got hurt early in the second quarter and has not been able to come back in the ball game, and he was a difference maker. And so the Eagles in good shape. We're going to check in with Terry James for a quick Burns & Sons scoreboard update after this play on 3rd down and 11. McMillan in the shotgun. McElwee next to him, and there goes a penalty flag down. So while they walk off the illegal procedure call, Terry, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got a score coming up on halftime. Newman now leads Orion 7-0, John.
All right, very good. A Burns & Sons scoreboard update. Of course, Terry will have all the local scores on the Burns & Sons halftime scoreboard. Take advantage of their September sale right now. They've got some really marked down scratch and dent items. I was looking at them yesterday trying to say, okay, well, where's the scratch? Where's the dent? So some big savings there. Okay, third down, 17 yards to go. McMillan barks out the signal, standing at his 20. There it is. He drops straight back, looking down the near sideline, and boom, boom, down he goes. With the sack was Brecken Heinrichs.
Heinrichs jumped in there almost like he was going to go for a slam dunk, and as he came down, he took McMillan with him. He's just rushing through. The Golden Eagles only rushed 3 on that play, and Heinrichs just pinned back and let him have it.
I just like to see more of that. Brecken physically cannot be stopped. He's 6'2", 220. He runs a 4.740. There's nobody on the field that can do that. All right, timeout on the field. We'll be back.
Your number one. During a heart attack, every minute matters. In fact, the first 2 minutes are critical in determining the short and long-term outcome for the patient. The emergency department at Genesis Medical Center Aledo is just minutes away and staffed 24/7. If you or someone around you is experiencing symptoms of a heart attack or stroke, call 911 immediately. Get help and treatment as quickly as possible at Genesis Medical Center Aledo. With access
One
to medical
spot.
care,
One spot. Red Storm ready to go on fourth down. They're going to be punting. The line of scrimmage is at the 15-yard line, now maybe the 16. And Relander back at his 45 to receive, and I can't get the number of the kicker for the Red Storm. I wasn't provided that, but here we go. Waiting for the snap. It's a good one. Kick is away. Short kick once again off the side of his foot. Frederickson snatches it out of the air at the 25. He's at the 15 and run out of bounds.
That was the punter, Mason Giddings, saving the touchdown on that one. As soon as it came off his foot, he realized he was in trouble, and he took off on a good angle to stop Frederickson.
Yeah, Frederickson, I was going to think it was going to go out of bounds, but no, Frederickson just grabs it out of the air, and there was nobody there, and he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. With 1:57 left to go here in this first half, and that's what Coach Milroy was talking about. Just plays like that have really hurt the Red Storm this season.
Compounding mistakes, you know, you have the sack, you have the illegal procedure, and then a poor punt. It really puts them in a hole here.
Okay, Eagles stay with the wishbone on 1st and goal from the 10. The snap, the handoff goes to Relander. Cuts it up inside, spins at the 5. Fighting for the goal line, and he is in for the score. Wow. Touchdown Mercer County. Touchdown Golden Eagles. Owen Relander bulls his way in after spinning free for 6.
That was just a tremendous run from Owen Relander. As good blocking up front to free a lane, as Tab was talking about, just off the tackles there for the Golden Eagles, and a great individual effort on the spin moves and pushing forward for 6 for Mercer County.
And another $25 to the Mercer County Athletic Booster Club from Justin Cook, State Farm Insurance. So now the Eagles will go for 2. This time they're going to go out of the spread. Lucas in the backfield with Cox, and now Relander moves to the right side. Cox rolling right, looking right open was Relander, but he's going to run it in for the conversion. It's good. And with 1:50 to go in the first half, it's Mercer County 16, United nothing.
R&R Mobile Power Wash. Remember that name. Bring your black gold on the north side of your house. R&R Mobile Power Wash. Start the wash, fence, driveway, deck, camper. R&R Mobile Power Wash. They can even clean up your tractor or combine after harvest and have it all ready for winter. Whatever your pressure washing needs, count on R&R Mobile Power Wash, serving Mercer County and the surrounding area. Call R&R Mobile Power Wash today at 309-221-7929. That's 309-221-7929.
Hello, this is Cody Agloan Officer at Farmers Merchant St. Illinois. Enjoy. Transition to support the community is a top priority. The entire staff of Farmers Merchant St. Illinois is especially proud for our local school, academic, and athletic programs. If you are thinking about making a banking change or have questions about our deposit or loan products, please give us a call. We want to earn your business to be your primary banking institution. Member FDIC will help.
Alex Wadden getting set to kick off a County Line Ag kickoff. Brought to you by your local Kent Feeds dealer, County Line Ag in Buffalo Prairie. See Nick Boroff today for Kent's Energy Last, a free choice supplement for your cattle that comes in a convenient tub that works in any weather, and take advantage of their special savings right now. So Wadden sets the ball up. Once again, 3 deep for the Red Storm. There's the run up and the kick. Line drive to the far side. Perry's going to be driven back inside his 15. Back across the 15-20. Far sideline, and boom. And a penalty flag goes down.
Oh, my goodness.
Matthew Lucas drilled him, I think, from the look of things, but once again, what was wrong with that?
He used the shoulder. He made sure to use the shoulder. I don't agree with that one at all. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, once again, I'd like to know what he did wrong. Just same thing with Relander earlier. He just laid his shoulder into him.
They're calling targeting as to the head of Perry. I don't see it. Perry's got.
Of course, his father's not too happy on the far sideline. One of the assistant coaches.
Well, that return was to about the 30.
It's too bad it was on the far sideline, because
Yeah.
we could not really see what happened, but it looked like he just laid his shoulder into him. He didn't lead with the helmet, I don't think. So it's 1st and 10 at the 47 for the Red Storm with 1:45 to go here in this first half. There's the snap, handoff McElwee, and he hits into the middle of the line and is brought down by Kellett once again.
Esterbrook in on that tackle as well, as the Golden Eagles have done a good job just really taking away the middle of the field here on defense.
To be honest with you, I'm not positive on the rules of that. I'm glad that Luke Matthew didn't get ejected from because of targeting. So 2nd down and 9 out of the shotgun. McMillan, long snap count. There it is. Hand off again to McElwee. He cuts it up inside, and there's just not running room there right now. Another nice play. That time Peyton Sedam fills the hole. The ball comes loose, and there goes Esterbrook. But they say, no, the play was dead. We're under a minute to go here in this first half. Mercer County on top 16-0. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Red Storm. They'll have time maybe for one more play. Red Storm go wide out to the far side, 2 here to the near side. McMillan in the shotgun with running backs to each side. There's the snap. Hand off to Perry up the middle. He breaks a tackle, and he's tripped up shy of the first down, right about the 44-yard line, 45-yard line of Mercer County. And the Golden Eagles are going to take another timeout to try to get the ball back with 21 seconds remaining in the half. We'll be back.
We're talking to people about Sabea Mutual.
Well, my daughter has Sabea insurance for her home. She likes it.
And your insurance?
You're like my salary. This is the end of the year.
But Sabea Mutual Insurance is the 2nd largest farm mutual in Illinois.
That's too basic now.
They do have competitive prices and quick service.
I'm getting Sabea, and I'll get my own.
See your local Sabea agent, Bob Vickery at the Donar Vickery Agency in Aledo, and Susie McCarroll at Porter Hay Insurance in Aledo.
Get it, Sabea. You found a friendly dealer that'll treat you right. You spread the word. You found just what you want at just the right price, so spread the word. We love the way you talk about us. How much money you're making. Best and Ford, the talk of the town. Oh yeah, Best and Ford is the talk of the town.
All right, here we go. 4th down. Red Storm will punt the football. Relander back about the 25. There's the snap. Low line drive kick. Hits off the helmet of one of the upbacks of Henry Hall and goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
That's about a 10-yard punt, all said and done. And the Golden Eagles have 15 seconds to work
Looks like these two teams have definitely had their punting issues this year. We're going to say it went off his helmet and out of bounds at the 36. with 15 seconds left to go. Time for the old hook and ladder. So 1st and 10 at the 36. Mercer County sends 3 receivers here to the near side. There's the snap. Cox back to pass, stepping up, looking downfield, flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be sacked. Back inside the 35. They're going to let the clock run down, and that is going to be the end of the first half of play with the score Mercer County 16 and United nothing.
Summer, the Mercer County High School participating in full-day band camp for members. This year we have many old visitors with family soccer fans calendar group. Tonight, I'd like to recognize them especially for their generosity in helping out with this project. 2022 band camp campaigns and the topics were Marston Farm, Marston Game Grandparents, Street Service, Life Surgeon Bay, Boston, Justin and Sarah Marston, Country Financial Team, Tracy Brigham, Landmark Landscape. Thank you to businesses and families for your support this summer. Now for your halftime enjoyment, will you welcome the Mercer
field position.
This infection too is in a far from using the live since 1999. Top hit like a man, all stuff.
Give me 2 and I'll take it back.
Need a leaf blower and be more comfortable all season long with cozy Carhartt clothing. With one stop, you'll be set for fall. Shop Huffman Farm and Home in Fort Madison, West Burlington, and Aledo. The right place at the right price.
The simple life of a farmer. All you need is land, family, sunshine, and rain, and a drone for digital imaging and software to run geospatial analysis, and an understanding of genetics, biology, climatology, economics, global trading, and estate planning, so you can pass this so-called simple life on to your kids. At Pioneer, we're proud to work with generations of American farmers in the most complex and rewarding industry on earth. Thank you, farmers.
See your local Pioneer sales professionals, Evan, Randy, and Jake at Marston Ag and Reynolds and in Boston.
Welcome back. Halftime here at George Pratt. 16-0 Golden Eagles. Logan, what's it look like statistically?
Thanks, John. Well, the Golden Eagles and the Red Storm didn't have the best first half stats. We'll go through them here. The Golden Eagles came up with 90 yards rushing in that first half on 15 attempts. They were 1 of 4 passing for 11 yards, 19 offensive plays for 101 yards in that first half. They did have 5 first downs, 4 on the ground, and 1 through the air. For the Red Storm, they had 38 yards rushing on 21 attempts in that first half. They were 2 of 7 through the air with their 2 quarterbacks for 36 yards passing, 28 offensive plays for 74 net yards in the first half of play. 5 first downs again for the Red Storm, 2 on the ground, 1 through the air, and 2 coming via penalty. For the Golden Eagles did have a turnover as they lost that fumble early in this one. They did have a sack as well. Brecken Heinrichs with a nice sack late in that first half. Red Storm, no turnovers, although they did go 0 for 2 on 4th down in that first half. 1 sack as well on the final play as I believe it was McElwee who was able to bring Cox down for a short loss. Penalties are the big story in this one. 144 yards combined for penalties in that first half. The Golden Eagles with 6 for 78 yards. The Red Storm with 9 for 66 yards as the penalties really come into play here. Individually for the Golden Eagles, they were led on the ground by Owen Relander, 6 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown. Matthew Lucas also with 6 carries for 41 yards. Colby Cox, 3 carries for 8 yards. Through the air, once again, Cox 1 of 4 for 11 yards. That reception hauled in by William Fredrickson. And taking a look on the other side of the ball, the Red Storm, they were led in that first half by Abel Wilson, quarterback, 6 carries for 25 yards before leaving the game with injury.
Mercer County FFA, a group that cooks the pork chops here at our football game. They're in the contest this year, so you need to vote online at ihsa.org for your favorite pork chop, which of course is Mercer County's. So make sure you get online, ihsa.org, and vote for the Mercer County pork chops in the IHSA and Illinois Pork Producers Pork and Pigskin Championship. So we got to get Mercer County in the finals, so they'll come and actually do a tasting, judge them, and we'll see if they can win it this year, the pork chop cooking contest. So make sure you get that taken care of.
They do have a really good pork chop, John.
They do.
They have a nice bratwurst as well.
Yes, they do. We had one of each tonight because we couldn't make up our mind. All right, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back with the second half kickoff after this.
Toyota has a lineup to fit any of your driving needs at Toyota of Muscatine. Check out the 2022 Prius.
Let's see if we can get 4 in, and I'll take it back.
Uncover Fun or Camry. Elevate your everyday. Right now, you'll find 2.49% financing for 48 months, 3.49% for 60, or 4.49% for 72 on select vehicles, and they have some great leasing options. Stop in at
Picture this. You're on your last row combining corn when suddenly your combine makes a loud thud, or you have one lap flapping around the yard and your lawnmower breaks down. Well, with the harvesting fall season here, slowing down isn't an option. And when your John Deere equipment needs a part or two to keep going, well, you want to be able to get the correct parts as fast as possible at your convenience. With the dealer customer portal, you can look up parts and order them any time of day without the lines at the dealership. Visit MartinTractorInc.com today and click on Customer Portal to order. Martin Tractor, we help grow.
Bankorian just got better. Announcing online account opening through Bankorian. Now you can open an account online or through our mobile app without stepping into a branch. With Bankorian, it's easy to open an account from the comfort of your own home or when you're on the go. Connect with us anytime and anywhere. Visit Bankorian's digital branch at bankorian.com or download Bankorian's mobile app at the App Store or Google Play today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Did you know that Craig Big Excavating offers septic services? That's right. For septic installation, pumping, and maintenance, call the experts at Craig Big Excavating for water lines, sewer repair, basement installation and repairs, footings and tiling. Call Craig Big Excavating. Need black dirt? How about snow removal? Call Craig Big Excavating. With over 60 years combined experience, you can trust Craig Big Excavating to get the job done right. Zink Zink. Call Corey Zink today at 309-337-4569.
Welcome back to George Pratt Memorial Field as we get set for the start of the second half. Mercer County on top 16-0. Mercer County won the toss. They deferred, so they will get the ball to start the second half. And we weren't paying attention. Unfortunately, we were doing a lot of things here when Terry gave us the Burns & Son halftime scoreboard. But did you have a score for us there? Logan, let me check that for you. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to give an update. Like you said, we didn't catch that, but Anwan Weatherfield leaves Princeville 27-7 at the half. Just an LTC score update for you.
And a shout out to Brent Bigham and the Clan listening in Millersburg. Not sure. We're still doing a little investigative reporting to see if Mr. Bigham is part of the Millersburg Mafia. We don't know that for sure, but we are investigating. And glad they're tuned in again tonight. They were listening last week in LeClaire. Now they've moved to the Millersburg area. What does this mean? Getting ready for the third quarter kickoff. County Line Ag kickoff brought to you by your local Kent feed dealer, County Line Ag in Buffalo Prairie. And here is the first kickoff of the game for the Red Storm. There's the run up and the kick, and it's a sidewinder out of bounds. He missed it badly, and Mercer County is going to get the ball at the 46-yard line.
I think that was designed. He was trying for the onside there and just couldn't quite get it. It went out of bounds after only traveling 6 yards.
So United may have more trouble with their kicking than Mercer County's had. Actually, they're going to say it went out of bounds at the 44-yard line. So the Eagles get great field position. They had it at the 48, the United 10, and now the 44. Let's see if they can punch it in. Once again, the first series of the third quarter, so important. It really sets the tone for the second half. Eagles come out in the shotgun. Lucas is the tailback. Relander a wing here to the near side. He now goes in motion. He sets off left tackle. There's the snap. Quick pitch out to Lucas. He's going to have some blocking, and he's going to turn the corner. He's at the 40, and
they're going to get, oh, man.
They got flags all over the place. I want to say if Lucas, he threw a forearm. That's what I saw. It didn't look like a, no, okay. We got a face mask penalty. I don't know if Matthew was doing what's the term? Stiff arm. There we go. Or whether, because I know he tried to run over the tackler, which, of course, that's what he should do. So I'm waiting to see it. Once again, it was on the far side of the field, so I couldn't tell what happened. But the minute he made contact with the United player, that's when the penalty flags went down. So what happened? Referee's going to walk across the field to tell us what happened. And the fact that the referee Matthew grabbed the face mask of and then United had a personal foul against them. So now they're going to walk it back the other way. So face mask, personal foul.
Okay.
So that's why I saw the head bob there. Matthew grabbed the United player's face mask when he tried to.
He grabbed it, but he didn't twist it, so an inadvertent face mask penalty.
So when he stiff-armed, he got his hand in the cage. And so, with all that being said, it's 1st and 2 at the 36-yard line. Now the referee's getting, or the side judge is getting the penalty flag back. So the personal foul was worse than the face mask penalty, as Logan described.
So,
in tonight's game, yeah.
So that's all the color commentating I got for you, John.
2nd down. Eagles will go out of the shotgun once again. There's the snap, and it's going to be Cox taking it off the left side. He breaks it outside. He's across the 30, 25, and run out of bounds around the 20-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles, and guess where they're at, Logan?
The red zone.
Yes, they are. Have you heard that famous line, Logan? I think we're going to need a bigger boat. Have you heard that line, Logan?
Yes.
Well, with the big harvest predicted for this fall, maybe it's time to call Rex McQuarter for a bigger grain cart. See him at Yarger Sales. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles at the 20. Out of the shotgun, handoff goes to Lucas. He's got a blocker, cuts it up inside, has running room up the middle. He's inside the 10 to the 5. It'll be 1st and goal to go for the Golden Eagles. Matthew Lucas getting some good blocking.
And there you go, just running over men that finish the run. That'll take care of any issues there as it brings up 1st and goal for the Golden Eagles. Great job blocking up front that time.
Matthew looking to the sidelines, doing the feed me sign. He wants to be fed. He wants to run the football. 1st and goal from the 5. Lucas takes the snap, hands the ball off, or Cox hands the ball off to Lucas. He goes off the right side. He puts his shoulder down, and he pulls his way in the end zone for 6.
Great job that time from Lucas, as jumping out in front of him was Peyton Coppola. He got a hold of a man in the end zone and got him pushed back, and Lucas finished the job with the shoulder for 6 for the Golden Eagles.
I'm used to Matthew being the quarterback. I was saying he was handing the ball off. No, Cox handed the ball off to Lucas, and he just lowered his shoulder and rams it in for the touchdown. 5-yard run as the Eagles score in their opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They'll go out of the spread once again. Lucas in the backfield. There's the snap. Cox rolling left, looking to throw, being pressured, turns upfield, and nope, he's not going to get in. 2-point conversion fails. 10:54 to go here in the 3rd. It's Mercer County 22, United nothing.
During a heart attack, every minute matters. In fact, first 2 minutes are critical, determining the short and long-term outcomes. Make sure the emergency department at Genesis Medical Center of Hill just puts away and is staffed 24/7. If you or someone around you is experiencing symptoms of a heart attack or stroke, call 911 immediately. Get help and treatment as quickly as possible. At Genesis Medical Center Aledo, quick access to medical care can be the difference.
R&R Mobile Power Wash. Remember that name. Green or black mold on the north side of your house. R&R Mobile Power Wash. Use it time to wash your fence, driveway, deck, or camper. R&R Mobile Power Wash. They can even clean up your tractor or combine after harvest and have it all ready for winter. Whatever your pressure washing needs, count on R&R Mobile Power Wash, serving Mercer County and the surrounding area. Call R&R Mobile Power Wash today at 309-221-7929. That's 309-221-7929.
We're set to go with the kickoff after the Golden Eagles marched 44 yards following the bad kickoff by the Red Storm, up 22-0. Alex Wadden will kick off, and once again we've got 3 deep. Perry and Hall and Sargent here across the way. There's the run-up, short onside kick, and what do we got? Yeah, somebody offside, illegal procedure.
Yeah, a little bit of hesitation there from Wadden as he changed his run-up, and some of the guys trying to time it up were forward before the kick came out off the tee.
I just found out that Mr. Bigham has his sons, Tyson and Bo Bigham. Tyson and Bo Bigham are listening to the Golden Eagles tonight. Hopefully their father's not corrupting him too bad. But glad that they're tuned in. I wonder if they understand about the Mafia. I'm sure Dad will explain it to them when they come of age. So here we go. We'll try this again from the 35. Wadden runs up. There's the kick, end over end to the far side. Perry at the 20. He's at the 25 to the 30. And then he is hit and dropped at about the 33-yard line. William Fredrickson once again leading the way on the tackle.
Good solid contact on that hit from both sides. He starts scanning the field, seeing if anything's going to come out of it.
Yeah. 10:49 to go here in the third. Mercer County on top, 22-0. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Storm at the 33. And once again, unfortunately for the Red Storm, the quarterback will be Owen McMillan, in for the injured Abel Wilson. So they have not been able to run the ball, or not have asked McMillan, I should say, to run the ball here in this offense. Let's see. Now that he's kind of got his feet wet, whether they'll ask him to run here. He may not have the speed or so that Wilson has. So here we go, 1st and 10. McMillan waiting for the snap. There it is. Handoff goes up the middle to McElwee. He cuts it back against the grain, breaks a tackle, keeps his feet, and he's out near the 40-yard line. No weak side support there for the Golden Eagles. Missed some tackles, and he made them pay. Gain of 5.
Yeah, on that front three for the Golden Eagles as they're rotating guys around, just got a little bit crept up inside and allowed a hole to open up on the cutback after McElwee broke a tackle.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Red Storm. Hall out wide to the far side. Sargent and Copeland here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield with McMillan on 2nd down. There's the snap. Handoff goes to McElwee. He cuts it back against the grain. He turns the corner across midfield. He's down the far sideline and run out of bounds around the 35-yard line. Jake McElwee with the big carry for the Red Storm, and they're quickly answering the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, good job from McElwee, just cutting it right up the middle again, and a nice step to the outside, avoids a would-be tackler, and good blocking out in front that time for the big gain.
We'll be checking in with Tab here in a second for a Pioneer Seed sideline report to check out what's happening on those running plays by the Red Storm after this play. So here we go, 1st and 10, Red Storm, ball at the 37. They'll go once again out of the shotgun with 2 running backs. Waiting for the snap. There it is, handoff to McElwee. Once again, he cuts it back against the grain, but this time the Golden Eagles are there. Kellett and Sedam make the big hit, and looks like the Golden Eagles made an adjustment. Tab, what was happening earlier? What did they do right on that play?
Well, they've been trying to attack our left side and trying to get I think it's Gavin Montier to come up the field, and they're coming under him and catching that hole. But on that one, Carson took 2 guys right into that 4 hole.
All right, so it'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Red Storm after that loss on the play. McMillan with the snap, quick pop pass in the flat. Oh, almost picked off right through the hands of William Fredrickson. Had he caught it, it was a pick 6 because there was nobody out there.
And I'm not sure exactly what McMillan was doing there. His man Hall was darting up the field. It looked like on a streak pattern. Maybe there was going to be a curl in that area, but he threw it way too shallow, and man, what could have been.
He definitely released him towards Javin Dellett. So now it's 3rd down and 12 at the 39-yard line of Mercer County. Once again, deuce backfield with McMillan in the shotgun. Long snap count, there it is. Hands off goes to Perry. He hits up inside, brought down at the 35. Short of 1st down territory. Estabrook and Relander in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down and 8 yards to go. And, of course, the Red Storm haven't done very well punting, and they have nothing to lose, trailing 22-0 with just under 9 minutes to go here in the third.
They run that cross in the backfield, hand to Perry off the left side of the United line. It'd be a the Mercer County right side, and good job from the linebackers flowing to the play, stopping it to bring up 4th and long here.
They'll go 2 wide here to the near side, a wide out to the far side on 4th down and 8. Football sitting right on the Golden Eagles 35. McMillan looks to the sideline. Coach Milroy signals it in. Looks, waiting. Takes the snap, dropping straight back, pass in the flat. It's complete to Copeland. He is brought down right near first down territory. I think he's got enough.
Yeah, I think his second effort got him enough as Golden Eagles got there right around the line to gain, and he's able to move it forward and for a first down.
Peyton was too late. Peyton Sedam too late from his linebacker spot to get out there on Copeland. And it's 1st and 10 for the Red Storm at the 25. The ball is marked here on the near hash mark. 2 receivers to the short side of the field. Waiting. There's the snap, handoff to Perry, delays, cuts it back, has a hole inside the 20, ball's knocked loose, it's on the turf, and it's recovered by the Golden Eagles. Perry was going to have a big gain, but somebody poked it free.
It was Relander. Relander stripped it, Lucas fell on it, and a big turnover for the Golden Eagles defense.
So Matthew Lucas with the fumble recovery. And once again, the United Red Storm shoot themselves in the foot. As you heard Coach Milroy say on the pregame show, they just made too many mistakes this year of that nature. They move the football and then they either get a big penalty or a turnover. So it's 1st and 10 for Mercer County at the 17-yard line on that fumble recovery by Matthew Lucas with 7:44 left to go here in the 3rd. Eagles will go out of the spread. Cox takes the snap, hands it to Lucas, and boy, down he goes. Jake McElwee shot the gap, and he had Mr. Fredrickson in his grasp the minute he got the football.
Hunter Hall on the stop.
Losing back to the 11, and now the Golden Eagles are backed up deep, which they haven't really been throughout this game. Their first time in the shadow of their own goal line here.
We're going to check in with Terry James for a Burns & Sons scoreboard update here after this play. 2nd down and 16 yards to go. 2 receivers here to the short side of the field. There's the snap. Hand off to Lucas. He's sweeping, follows his blockers, and he fights his way out across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Let's check in with Terry for a Burns & Son scoreboard update.
All right, thanks, John. Knoxville leads Stark County 21-7 at the half. St. Louis Cardinals now bottom of the 8th inning. Cardinals following the Pirates 4-2.
Thank you very much, Terry. Here we've got 3rd and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Trips to here to the near side. Cox takes the snap before the play can start. Penalty flag goes down. Red Stormers clapping their hands. That's not a good sign.
False start, Mercer County.
False start, Mercer County. What is that in penalties now tonight?
Well,
Logan?
over 100 yards in penalties on the Golden Eagles. 103. Okay, I may have lost track at some point. But that time just got a little bit jumpy. They saw the Red Storm showing blitz, and somebody got nervous and flinched a little bit.
Once again, Caleb Loving and Zeke Arnold starting at the tackles tonight for the Golden Eagles due to injury. So here we go on 3rd down. Cox takes the snap, rolls here to the near side, lays out in the flat, complete to Fredrickson. He turns it upfield at 30, hurdles, and he has a first down for the Golden Eagles. Nice pattern that time, nice throw, nice catch. 1st and 10, Mercer County.
And they had one United defender trying to play it in the middle and cover 2 guys between Relander and Fredrickson. Cox made him pay with just the nice touch pass over the top for a big first down.
Clock moving, under 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd on WRMJ Aledo and WRMJ.com. Fredrickson goes wide to the far side, and we got Long here to the near side. Lucas in the backfield. Relander is a wing to the far side. The snap. Handoff go. No, quick pop pass complete to Jackson Long. His first catch of the year, and he has a gain of 8. I like that. I like that a lot. Jackson Long, kind of the forgotten man out there in the Mercer County offense, but he ran a nice little slant there, and Colby Cox hit him right on the numbers, and it's 2nd down and a long one to go. I like that.
It was a great Great play fake that time by the Golden Eagles offense as everyone bid on it, us included, and Long was wide open on the slant.
I didn't bite on it. I knew what was happening. There's the snap. Cox on the carry. Breaks a tackle. Tries to fight his way forward. He does fight his way forward, and he bulls his way out to the 45 and a first down for the Golden Eagles.
Tony Rodriguez for United, he timed the snap, and he was darting through there, had a clear shot at Cox, who somehow was able to avoid him, shuck the would-be tackler, and move forward to move the sticks.
So the nose of the football sits on the 46-yard line of Mercer County with 4:48 to go here in the third. 22-0 Golden Eagles. Long, Fredrickson, and Relander out wide to the far side. Cox the quarterback, and Lucas next to him. There's the snap. Quick pop pass out in the flat. Complete to Relander. Breaks a tackle, spins and dives, and he's just going to be maybe, yes, shy of a first down at the United 45-yard line.
Derek Sargent and Rodriguez collided over there, and if Sargent doesn't stick his hand up and trip up Relander, that one's going the distance. A great job moving it down for a second and short once again.
2nd and 1 for the Golden Eagles. 3 receivers bunched to the far side. Lucas in the backfield with Cox. The snap. Cox is going to do the keeper, and he's not going anyway. McElwee once again shot through, and the minute he took his first step forward, he was tackled. So something's not happening there up front.
Going to be a loss of 4 that time. And when you're on the line, you got to recognize when pressure's coming. You got to be talking. You have to call it out.
We're going to check in with Tab once again for a Pioneer Seed Sales sideline report. What's happening there with Mr. McElwee, Tab?
Right on that particular play, Bodie pulled, and the kid jumped right in his pocket and followed him right to the ball, man. Linebacker 101.
And that's what that's what you're taught to do, isn't it, Tab?
Yep, that's I've heard that 100 times back in the day.
I'm sure you did. So it's 3rd down for the Golden Eagles. Relander sets here on the near side. There's the snap. Quick pitch goes to Lucas, trying to turn the corner. He's to the 45, cuts through. He's across the 40, down to about the 37-yard line, and a first down for the Golden Eagles.
Great job blocking on the edge that time. Fredrickson and Long getting dirty and moving some white jerseys forward for the big run.
I think Tab was talking about Coach Bill Breeden. I know that was his pet thing. When the guy pulls, you get in his back pocket, you follow him, he'll take you right to the football. And that's what McElwee did on that last play. So here we go, but the Eagles get the first down with 2:40 to go here in the third. Waiting for the snap. Cox takes it, and he's going to run behind Lucas. He's got a hole. He cuts it back, breaks a tackle, still gets free. He breaks another tackle. He's at the 20, and he's in the Rex McWhorter red zone at about the 15-yard line. Rex McWhorter. Have you heard that famous line, Logan? I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
I have heard it.
All right, well, with a big harvest predicted for this fall, maybe it's time to call Rex for a bigger grain cart. Yargers has them ready to go. Call Rex McWhorter with Yarger Machinery Sales or email him at rex@yargersales.com. And the nose of the football at the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
Great run that time from Cox as he followed his blockers, had the running back out in front of him. And then when it got down to it, he put his shoulder down and ran through a couple defenders.
Well, he's 6'2", 190, so he can break away from people. So here we go. And as we come to the line of scrimmage, what do we got? Timeout United. Timeout Red Storm. We'll be back.
Hello, this is Cody Hudson, Ag Loan Officer with Farmers Merchants Bank of Illinois and Joy. Our ambition to support the community is a top priority. The entire staff of Farmers Merchants Bank of Illinois is especially proud to support our local schools' academic and athletic programs. If you are thinking about making a banking change or have questions about our deposit or loan products, please give us a call. We want to earn your business to be your primary banking institution. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
We're talking to people about Sabea Mutual.
Well, my daughter has Sabea insurance for her home. She likes it.
And your insurance?
I'm doing my calendars at the end of the year.
But Sabea Mutual Insurance is the second largest farm mutual in Illinois.
That's it. Do they do capital?
They do have competitive prices and quick service.
I'm getting Sabea, and I'll get my own.
See your local Sabea agent, Bob Vickery at the Donar Vickery Agency in Aledo, and Susie DeCarroll at Porter Hay Insurance in Aledo.
Get it.
the name.
All right, Red Storm trying to get organized defensively, trying to hold off the Golden Eagles. They need to stop them on this drive. Eagles would like to put some real breathing room between them and the Red Storm. They'll go with 3 receivers here to the near side. Lucas is the halfback, also flanked to the right. There's the snap to Cox. He pump fakes it, looking downfield, going to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Mercer County. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. William Fredrickson gets free in the back of the end zone, 4-6.
Great job by Fredrickson readjusting to the football, finding a little gap in the defenders, and able to just fall down on his backside, make the catch inbounds for another touchdown for Mercer County.
That is a 15-yard touchdown pass to cap off that drive. And the Eagles now will go for the 2-point conversion. That was an 83-yard drive following that fumble. So the Storm look like they're going to score, and then they end up giving 6 the other way. There's the snap. Cox on the carry, and he is stopped just shy of the goal line. It fails. And so with 1:44 left to go here in the third quarter, it's Mercer County 28 and United nothing.
It's 30-0. They have it wrong.
No, he didn't get in.
You're right.
He didn't get in. I thought, oh no, okay.
Fraction for you, basic math for me.
No, I thought, okay, maybe they did say he got in. I didn't see that right.
Children with uncorrected vision conditions or eye health problems can face many barriers in life, academically, socially, and athletically. Mercer County Family Eye Care help break down these barriers and help your children to reach their highest potential. Give your children the eye care they need. Make an appointment today at Mercer County Family Eye Care by calling 582-2421. Mercer County Family Eye Care, 106 South College Avenue, Aledo.
Welcome back to George Pratt. Mercer County on top now, 28-0, and that means $25 more to the Mercer County Athletic Boosters, courtesy of Justin Cook, State Farm Insurance. Alex Wadden set to kick off. Short kick, Squibber across midfield, and coming up to make the play for the Red Storm was Andrew Olson. And so it will be 1st and 10 for the Red Storm at the 40. They're going to give him the 44. Looks like they're going to give him the 44.
That was a great job by Olson. As the initial up man had it go right through his hands, it looked like Mercer County was going to have a chance at it, but Olson charged up the field, corralled it, and slid down to prevent anyone from taking it out of his hands.
And I'm interested as to why we're doing the shorter kickoffs here in the second half. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Red Storm, trying to get something going offensively. They did the last series, but a fumble stopped it. There's the snap, handoff to McElwee, cuts up inside, then makes, oh no, Owen Relander says, no, you're not going to break the tackle, and you're not going to get positive yardage. He's thrown for loss back at the 41.
Yeah, there was an initial man through there who forced McElwee to have to cut outside immediately. I couldn't see who had the initial pressure. Maybe it was Heinrichs up there, but good job from Relander. Finished him off. There was another host of Eagles behind him ready to finish the job if he couldn't make it.
So it's 2nd down and 13 to go for the Red Storm with 1:10 left to go here in the third. Mercer County now in control, 28-0. Red Storm send 2 receivers to the far side. That's Hall and Copeland. Sargent here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield with McMillan. Waiting. There's the snap. McMillan back to pass. Under pressure, lays it out in the flat. It's complete to Hall, but coming up to make the tackle for Mercer County was Owen Relander. He got about a yard back. So it'll be 3rd down and 12 now for the Red Storm. Nice open field tackle once again by Owen Relander.
Not a lot of room there to work with for Hall as he tried to make Relander miss and move back to the inside. Relander did a good job keeping his eyes facing those numbers, not letting himself get fooled.
Hall to the far side, Sargent and Copeland here to the near side. On third down, Eagles show stunt and then back off. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Perry. He gets outside. He's across midfield. Cuts it up to the 45 where he's knocked down and has a first down for the Golden Eagles. Once again, they give up the big run.
Yeah, they just go off tackle on the left side that time for the first down play.
And that ends the third quarter with the score, Mercer County 28 and United nothing.
Here we are enjoying another exciting season of Mercer County football. As you enjoy this college game, First Community Bank would like to thank all of our past, present, and future customers. Thank you for choosing to do business with us. We understand you have many choices in your banking needs, and we appreciate the confidence you have placed in us. We are determined that you won't be disappointed. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
As a small business owner,
Hey, Tab.
you know that every year running a business brings new challenges.
Can you
and
hear me?
opportunities. That business demands expertise and focus. And Country Financial
Can you hear me? I just wonder if your battery's gone dead on your mic. That could be. I probably should have put new batteries in.
Financial representative can help you create a
But you can hear me. You're just coming up. Just give me a wave. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got you.
Coverages may vary by state. Policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company.
In that bag, the black bag. I think there should be some more in the blue bag too.
Tracy Bigham.
John Watt or Jason Potter. In Edmonton, see me, Brent Bigham.
In Orion, see me, Julie Hessler.
Welcome back. Here we go. Fourth quarter of play. Red Storm with the ball at the Mercer County 45-yard line. First and 10. After a nice run by Sam Perry. Waiting. And there's the snap. The handoff to McElwee. Cuts up the middle. And he's down to the 41-yard line of the Golden Eagles. So McElwee with a gain of 4 on the play. And it'll be second down and 6.
Pick up a 4 yards on the play.
Waiting now as they break the huddle. And they've got Sargent out wide to the far side. Copeland and Hall here to the near side. Once again, McMillan in the shotgun, flanked by Perry and McElwee. Waiting for that snap. There it is. Handoff goes to McElwee. He cuts it back up inside, but then Peyton Sedam brings him down. Or was that Heinrich? Sprechen Heinrich brings him down at the 39-yard line. And so that is a gain of a couple. It'll set up 3rd and 4 for the Red Storm. With 11 minutes to go in the ball game, 28-0.
Good job from Heinrichs there, moving parallel down the line of scrimmage to get to the ball carrier for a minimal gain. But this Mercer County defense here on their heels a little bit. Let's see them get a stand.
On third down from the 39. McMillan waiting. Hands the ball off to Perry. Cuts up offside, but right there to meet him. He fought off his blocker was Matthew Lucas, and he drops him. Nice open field tackle. Lucas met him mano de mano and brought him down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down and 4 yards to go for the Red Storm.
That might have been the play they used to get a first down on that last series, or on that last set of downs. This time Lucas was ready for him.
Just going to check with Tab. Okay, yeah, he had to come up and rebatterize. Is that a word, rebatterize?
We'll make it one.
All right. 4th down. 4 to go for the Red Storm. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Once again, wide out with a man here in the slot to the near side. Wide out to the far side. McMillan takes the snap, dropping back, throws it out here in the flat. It's complete to Copeland. He breaks across the 30 to the 28-yard line. Once again, Mercer County not able to get their linebackers dropped into deep enough coverage there. Relander beat on the play, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Storm. Nice pass delivered by McMillan. He's a young guy, but he throws a nice ball.
Yeah, that one went out there with purpose, and it needed to be, as there was a little bit of a seam there where Golden Eagles were trying to get position.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Storm at the 28 of Mercer County. They marched down the field last time but fumbled. The snap, the handoff to Perry up the middle. He's kind of dancing that time, and the Golden Eagles able to knock him down. In on the tackle for Mercer County was Brody Salmon. He put the double leg takedown on him and dropped him. So the ball sits still at the 28. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have our interviews, hand out our game awards, including the massages by Tammy, fan of the game. Be ready to call in for that. And Coach Hofer's interview. And then after the game, Terry James comes your way with the Mercer County High School football scoreboard. So 2nd down and 10 for the Red Storm. 8.5 minutes left to go. The snap. The handoff to McElwee. Cuts it back up inside, but this time the Golden Eagles once again there to stack that play up. Bodie Solomon, Kellett, and Heinrichs all in on the tackle for the Golden Eagles. It'll be 3rd down and 10. McElwee's done a good job of that little cutback at the line of scrimmage, Logan, but that time the Eagles plugged that gap.
Yeah, they did a good job. You know, clog things up and then move off your blocks with purpose. We're able to do that and sets up a 3rd and long.
So 3rd down. As Logan said, the ball sitting once again actually at the closer to the 29 than the 28. A wide out and a man in the slot to the far side. A flanker here to the near side. Deuce backfield. McMillan looks over that Eagle defense. They're showing blitz. Here they come. He throws it into the flat, and it's almost picked off by Cox and then almost picked off by Long. Both of them. If Cox should have had it, and then maybe Long, but definitely Colby. Oh, he's going, how did I miss that? There's 2 of them. Fredrickson missed one and Cox missed one. Both of them could have been pick 6 maybe.
Yeah, great job reading the play, but you just got to finish with the ball in your hands. Unfortunately, they couldn't. Still a great job breaking it up on 3rd down, brings up 4th and 10. That time it looked like McMillan wanted to go into that flat. This time the Golden Eagles did a much better job of being in position and at the snap of the football, and as he went to his 2nd read, he advertised it a little bit too much.
This time 3 receivers to the far side. Henry Hall, the lone receiver here to the near side. McElwee now shifts to the right of McMillan on 4th and 10. McMillan takes the snap, dropping back, looking over the middle, and intercepted. Matthew Lucas picks it off at the 10-yard line. That's one of those, man, you want to make the play, but all you have to do is knock it down and save your club about 15 yards, but you can't help it. When you got a chance to pick it off, you pick it off.
Yeah, you can't. That's something you just got to talk about, but it's hard to say no when it's coming right at you. Good pressure up the middle that time from Heinrichs as he had one hand pushing his man back, the other hand in the face of the quarterback as McMillan just threw it up there with a prayer. Lucas in the right place and gets the INT.
Well, anytime a quarterback drops back to pass like that, Brecken Heinrichs should be there, or has the ability, I should say, to be there. They can be double teaming him and everything too, but he made that nice push. And so here we go, 1st and 10 for the Eagles out of the eye. The snap, handoff goes 2nd back through. That's Ferguson, but he is not going to get through. A nice open field tackle made there. I think that was, who was that for the Red Storm? Let me check that. That was Tony Rodriguez. We've called his name a few times tonight.
Yeah,
nice play there.
These Red Storm linebackers have been doing a good job of being pesky there, reading where the blockers are not going to be and darting right through and making a nuisance of themselves.
2nd down and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Long to the far side, Relander here to the near side. I formation still remains of Lucas and Fredrickson. Relander comes in motion back to the formation, now stops. There's the snap, and the pitch goes to Fredrickson trying to turn the corner, and he runs over a man and gets out to about the 14-yard line. Let's check in with Tab for a Pioneer Seed sideline report brought to you by Marston Ag. Tab, Eagles would like to punch this out and put this ball game away.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for a good play by 23 Nick Terrell for United, he was gone, but, man, he went up and set the edge and took it right out. Otherwise, I think that was at least a 1st down.
Glad to have your headset working too, Tab. I hope you're not Hope you're not going to be worn out after the game making the trip all the way up here.
No, I was winded a little.
I could tell. That's why I waited a while to come to you. So here we go. It's 3rd down and 6. Cox hands it off to Lucas, cuts it up inside, breaks a tackle, keeps his feet, and I think he's got enough for a Golden Eagle first down.
Yeah, Lucas went down a little awkwardly there.
And we got a Red Storm down on the play. Didn't quite get the number. It looked like there was a 5 in it. So we'll have to wait and see. So while they attend to that injured Red Storm, let's take a break.
Value, selection, and a knowledgeable sales staff ready to help you find what you're looking for. That's what you'll find at SC Motors. Here's Jim Anderson.
A very nice 2022 Buick Encore GXS all-wheel drive, beautiful white frost metallic, last today, $35,345. And then take a test drive.
So make sure you plan to stop at SC Motors in Aledo today or visit their website, essex.com.
Using the right fuel for your vehicle, machinery, lawn and garden tractors, and small engines is not easy. Slick and Slick Oils Gas Island has high-octane premium gasoline that can keep your engine 2 times cleaner for better gas mileage. Gas Island also has E85 with local corn alcohol. The Gas Island is backed up with a
We can take another one, it looks like.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. At Slick and Slick Oil in Aledo.
Don't let machinery downtime get in your way this harvest season. Get those repairs made now at Coco's Welding and Auto Repair. Stop by or call them at 582-2019, and they'll send one of their 2 portable welding trucks out to your farm. Coco's has the experience and the large inventory of steel. They can also handle auger lighting, install trailer hitches, make any kind of trailer repairs, and take care of all your tire needs. Count on Coco's Welding and Auto Repair, Route 17 East, Aledo.
Welcome back. They're helping the injured player off. I don't know if it was Devin Bouchong, 50. Nope, Devin's on the field. Maybe it's Quentin Haber. No, 58, 55. Jackson Gillen was helping him off. I think it was Quentin Hayburn who was injured on the play. So 1st and 10 for Mercer County. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Relander. He breaks it. Finally, a nice touchdown-saving tackle made by Jim McElwee. Maybe not a touchdown-saving tackle, but definitely a 20-yard or more run tackle. So it's a gain of 8 for Relander as Matthew Lucas came out of when that player was injured too, and he's been sitting on the bench, and he's tweaked something, it looks like, an ankle maybe. They're going to tape him up. I'd just soon leave him out of the ball game at this point. 2nd down and a long 2 for the Golden Eagles. They're running Relander out of the eye. The snap. Handoff goes to Fredrickson.
Fumble.
He dropped it. It's on the turf, and they recover.
Recovered by the Red Storm.
So the fumble gives the ball back to the Red Storm.
First down United.
Well, just not a clean exchange that time between Cox and Fredrickson. And the ball bounced around forward for 6-7 yards. And the Red Storm were the first ones to jump on it out of that big scrum.
They get it at the 37. So once again, just not a clean game tonight for the Golden Eagles. 5 minutes left to go. Red Storm with their best field position of the night at the Mercer County 37-yard line. They go double wide to the far side. One receiver here to the near side. McMillan in the shotgun. A low snap, hands it off to McElwee, and he's able to just keep his legs churning, and they was able to take a play that wasn't going to get any yardage and turned it into a 3-yard carry. The ball marked at the 35, so a gain of 2.
Yeah, McElwee with a short, stocky runner with a low center of gravity as Coppola was coming down over top of him, just able to scamper forward and come out there with something positive to bring up second and 8.
So the Red Storm up to the line of scrimmage. McElwee and Perry in the backfield. Sargent and Copeland to the far side. And we've got Hall here to the near side. 3-man front for the Golden Eagles. They creep up to the line of scrimmage. Now they back off. Waiting. There's the snap. Handoff McElwee. Tries to bounce outside. He cuts back out against the grain up the middle. Has a big gain. He's inside the 20 all the way down to the 15-yard line. Once again, no weak side support. When he cuts it back against the grain, nobody's there.
And a good run that time from McElwee. It looked like some of the Golden Eagles defenders were just a little hesitant trying to tackle him, trying to strip the ball or try and go for the fumble. And he was able to get an extra 8-7 yards out of just rushing through some of those arm tackles.
Of course, once you get to this point in the game, you'd like to throw a shutout. Ball's at the 15-yard line with 3:45 remaining. 28-0 Mercer County, as they've controlled the action since late in the second quarter. The snap, handoff to McElwee once again. There's the cutback. This time, though, the Eagles are there. Carson Kellett throws him down up high, and Owen Relander got him down low.
Good
you got
combo.
a game. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good combo for the Golden Eagles, as you stated. He was going down from Relander. Coppola made sure to finish the job.
You're in tune to WRMJ Aledo and WRMJ.com. We'll check in with Terry here in a moment with a Burns & Sons scoreboard update on 2nd down and 8 from the 12-13 yard line. Once again, McMillan with the call for the Red Storm. Takes the snap, hands it off to McElwee. This time he tries to cut it back, but this time the Golden Eagles won't let him. Once again, Carson Kellett rips him down. Let's check in for that scoreboard update. Terry?
Yeah, on WRMJ.com, Newman over Orion, 7-6 in the third quarter. We also have an update. Anawan Weathersfield over Princeville in the third, 27-7. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Terry. So quite a battle. Orion missing the extra point, trailing 7-6. So Sargent and Copeland go out wide to the far side. Hall here to the near side. Once again, Perry and McElwee in the backfield on 3rd and 10. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Looking. McMillan back to pass. Going down the middle. Incomplete. Good defense that time by the Golden Eagles. Javin Dellett with pretty good coverage over Hall, as he had to make a perfect throw. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. 28-0 Golden Eagles.
Another 4th down coming up here for United. They're 1 of 4 in this game on their 4th down attempts.
Eagles will be hosting A-Town next week. And with a victory, Mercer County will win their 600th game in the program's history between Aledo and Mercer County. 600 victories in high school football. That's quite an accomplishment. So here we go. 4th down and 10 for the Red Storm. Single setback is McElwee. Trips to the far side. McMillan back to pass. Looking, being pressured, and down he goes. Getting through there and making the sack for the Mercer County Golden Eagles was, who was that? Gavin Mintier. Mintier got him. First I thought maybe that was 56, Bodie Salmon, but it was 5-0. Gavin Mintier with the sack. And the Golden Eagles defense rises to the occasion to keep the shutout alive. They get the ball back at the 24-yard line. So 1:55 to go. Once again after the game, we're going to hand out our game awards, talk to Coach Hofer. And then Terry comes your way with the WRMJ High School Football Scoreboard Show. Eagles will go out of the I formation on 1st and 10. Handoff goes second back through. That's the I back, Relander, and he keeps his feet and gets all the way out to the 30. I think what we're going to do right now is find out who our fan of the game is. Be caller 15, the 15th caller to WRMJ at 582-5666, and you'll win a gift certificate good for a 15-minute chair massage by massage therapist Tammy Nelson at Massages by Tammy. Once again, 15th caller, 582-5666 for our fan of the game. Eagles are going to go to the victory formation with 1:20 left. So the Eagles are going to go over the 500 mark. Wasn't a pretty game, especially in the first half, but they got the job done. But I know they definitely want to improve. And Cox takes a knee.
Yeah, just a messy game all around from both squads tonight. You know, a lot of flags, turnovers here, especially in the second half. But you come out of here with a convincing victory and hopefully nobody injured, and you move on to the next week.
Let's check in with Tab for a final Pioneer Seed Sideline Report brought to you by Pioneer Seed sales professionals Evan, Randy, and Jake at Marston Ag and Reynolds in New Boston. Tab, your thoughts on the ball game?
Man, I think it comes down to the offensive line. Carson Kellett just kind of took over that second half, somewhere in the second quarter, and he was just all over the place. And Gavin Montier, Brecken Heinrich, Bodie Solomon, I think they're the big difference in the game.
All right, thank you, Tab. The clock's going to wind down, and we are not going to see another snap. So tonight, week number 3 here at George Pratt Memorial Field, the final score, the Mercer County Golden Eagles 28, the United Red Storm nothing. Stay tuned for the post-game show.
Mobile banking is here at Farmers State Bank of Western Illinois. What do I mean by here? Well, I mean here, as in wherever you are. Because with Farmers State Bank's mobile banking, your account information is right at your fingertips on your cell phone. For funds and more, wherever you are. Manage your finances on the go with Farmers State Bank of Western Illinois' mobile Street. Farmers State Bank of Western Illinois, member FDIC.
Sexton Ford is hiring an experienced diesel, steering suspension, and commercial service right now to join our brand new state-of-the-art commercial service department. Work with an all-new Hunter aligner, new balancing machine, and so much more. We'll pay time and a half on all Ford warranty and recall work. Time and a half, along with sign-on and quarterly bonuses. Experienced commercial service technician. Immediately at Sexton Ford in Moline.
Super Floor Covering has flooring for any room. Covered with Target ProGen Slick Rigid Core. ProGen's next generation technology is designed to stand up to anything dropped, spilled, or scraped on it. Being pet friendly, waterproof, easy to clean, makes this hardwood floor a great choice for a family of any size. You can put ProGen to use in the kitchen, bathroom, laundry room. ProGen comes in many styles.
Hey, John, we got our winner.
Okay, who is that?
Clint Bigham.
Clint Bigham. Okay.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. Okay, very good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.